Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to
The Nurses. Last week, we had a patient on our show calling complaining about dry skin and that was itching and flaking.
Well, it seems as if she is suffering from atopic dermatitis, commonly known as eczema.
So for all of you who aren't aware of what eczema is, it is a skin condition in which patches of skin become rough and inflamed with itching blisters.
And of course, your integumentary system is deeply affected.
So tell us, exactly how can one acquire this condition?
Originally, there are specialized skin cells that react when certain irritants are near, but eczema overproduces these skin cells, which causes horrible reactions.
This would be a perfect time to bring out our displays of how actual eczema affects people.
As you can see from these models, the eczema affects the eyelids, the chin, and the scalp. The color is usually red and is in scattered spots as such.
Other body parts that can be affected by eczema include your knees and your elbows.
But the good news is, it isn't contagious.
Although 1 out of 10 kids develop it before they hit age 5, half of them grow out of it by their teenage years. However, most parents are curious as to how these conditions are diagnosed.
Dermatologists are able to diagnose their patients by physical examinations only. There's no need for a lab or blood test to tell whether an individual has eczema. At geographic distribution,
it is known to be more common in people in eastern and southern regions.
Furthermore, eczema can affect people of any age, though it is most common in infants.
That is why about 85% of people have an onset prior to 5 years of age.
Also, 20% of children and 1 to 2% of adults are believed to have eczema. And unfortunately, it is more common in girls than in men.
Sorry. Interesting, though. So stay tuned because after a word from our sponsors, the identity of our patient will be revealed.
Also, you see some of Hollywood's favorite stars who have eczema.
Are you tired of scratching? If so, wouldn't you like to know about Edgeway? You only have to apply it twice a day. You only have to apply it twice a day for it to work its magic. Hooray!
Itchway is not sold in stores. Itchway was manufactured for external use only. Consumption of Itchway can lead to fatal poisoning, and medical attention should be received right away. Itchway should not be used no longer than 1 year. Returns aren't available in certified chains and clinics. So purchase your tube of Itchway today by calling 1-800-313-2922. 1-800-313-2922.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
At this time, we would like to take a call from our patient.
We're glad to hear from you, Monique.
I'm very glad to be here, especially to speak about my condition.
So tell us, Monique, now that you know the symptoms that led to you having eczema, what steps have you taken to lessen the severity of your outbreaks?
I'm glad you asked that. Since then, I have avoided foods that I'm allergic to and certain irritants such as scented soaps and grass. I also make it key to stay hydrated and moisturized at all times. It's good to know that you've taken responsibility in taking care of your chronic skin disorder. Thank you, but I can't take all the credit because no one wants their skin to be set in such visible and physical pain.
That's true. Couldn't have said it better myself.
So tell us exactly, what cream are you using to treat this condition? My doctor recently prescribed triamcinolone for treatment, and I use it twice a day on the affected areas such as my knees, eyelids, and neck.
I'm glad to hear that you're on your way to recovery. Please keep us updated on your progress.
I definitely will keep you both updated, and thanks again for having me.
Thanks, Monique.
Thank you.
Now it's time for our celebrity segment.
For those of you who aren't familiar with this activity, you will see
There's a lot of arrogance here.
8 pictures of celebrities, and you will have to guess which ones have eczema. Here we go. If you were correct, give yourself a pat on the back.
Uh-oh, it sounds like today's segment on eczema has come to an end.
Sorry. But tune in next week to find out about how lime juice and Tic Tacs can rid you of all your acne. Until next time.